Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the old world. I hope you guys are all doing well. And today, guys, we're back with a new campaign here on the channel. So it is going to be the Fay Enchantress, and we will indeed be doing it on Mortal Empires with Legendary Campaign difficulty. So what does the Fay Enchantress do? Image of the lady. So apparently the peasants are all about the lady here. Plus 5 peasants available to the factions. You can get a couple more peasant bowmen, peasant mobs early in the campaign. Certainly not terrible. Casualty replenishment for the entire faction. That's pretty good, actually, especially once you get the more elite knights. Obviously, the HP becomes more valuable, and getting that percentage increase when stacked with other campaign effects can be okay. Chivalry plus 10, upkeep greatly reduced for Grail Guardian units, and that is just in her army. So as the campaign does go on, Bretonnia has a couple really nasty late game stacks. You go Grail Guardians. Obviously, I think one of the stronger and more abusable ones is Hippogriff Knight stacks. If you get a full 20 stack of those bad boys, it is pretty scary for sure, because you can really just annihilate siege battles with their flying, and yeah, they can get really scary. But also Grail Guardians can be okay. A much more grindy army. Obviously, Fay Enchantress does have a Mortis Engine effect, which you actually start with in this campaign, which is quite nice. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We start with some Grail Guardians, a Trebuchet, as well as Battle Pilgrims. Not bad starting units, honestly. We have a Siege Attacker, all that sort of good stuff. Blessing of the Lady, as well as she causes fear. Quite spooky, floating above the water here. But nonetheless, my friends, this is going to be the campaign here on the channel for the foreseeable future. And then once we finish this one, maybe we'll do on live stream. But who knows what the future holds. For the lady, let us go and ride forth and conquer the foul greenskins. All right, my friends, and now the campaign is upon us. So let's go ahead and kind of break it down and see which direction we want to go. Obviously, one of the main issues that Bretonnians do deal with in the early campaign is the Orcish incursion, the Greenskin incursion. So we're going to be going up to Massive Orc Hall very quickly and actually trying to quell that rebellion. So obviously, you guys have probably seen this a million times, but basically, all the different characters, the Paladins and whatnot, have basically a vow system. So we can look at the Fay Enchantress. You can see you can choose how you want to kind of progress that character. You unlock different benefits. Usually, it's upkeep production for different knight type characters, Untainted. And eventually you can see it gets pretty cool. Greatly upkeep reduction for, reduced upkeep for like Grail Knights, Pegasus Knights, all that sort of spicy stuff. So for the Fay Enchantress, 5 technologies, be present in a region. That one's okay. I feel like ranking up 5 times is pretty consistent. So we'll go ahead and go that route. And that is all good. So yeah, you need to do that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done a Bretonnian campaign, so there will be some things we're exploring together. Yeah, it's just the Paladins. I don't think the Damsels have that. So very cool. So again, to win this campaign, we need to attain 2,000 chivalry. I've always kind of liked the end game goal of this. It's very kind of clear cut. There's no annoying like, oh, capture some settlement in the far northwestern corner of the map and hope that, you don't have to chase an AI stack around the Chaos Waste for 30 turns. I like how it's very kind of clear cut here. So basically, we just need to get these conditions done, get the chivalry, complete the final battle, do all that sort of good stuff. So first and foremost, we will go to the castle. We really only need peasant archers here in the early game and peasant mobs, so we can actually destroy that building. And honestly, public order is fine, going for a growth building. We have income there from the peasant farm, which you do want in your second village, or your second kind of settlement, because it can only reach tier 3. So here we have a couple options. Could go for control. I don't think we need to go too crazy on that. Probably just go for growth real quick and just kind of get everything kind of rolling. So obviously we have extra peasant slots, and we do have the incursion, which will be starting relatively soon. For the tech tree, let's go ahead and do. Yes, I know the Dukes are all chatty today. Chivalric Codes, Agrees of Bretonnia. I find that the Rapid Confederation is the strongest. So going the Chivalric Code and then going for the heraldry of all these different factions seems to be the strongest. And then in the late game, when you decide what you want to fight, you kind of go down here and pick the different decrees, which give you different perks for fighting different factions. So first and foremost, we will head up to Massive Orc Hall. It's kind of cool because it's like a 1. So the fastest way is going to be going right here, which is still technically our territory. So we can go there and recruit some peasant archers. Yeah, the Grail Guardians and Fay Enchantress are really OP in the early campaign battles. So we'll just do this, and then we can go ahead and recruit a couple peasant archers like so. That army should be good to go for now. So I think we can pass turn. We go for growth. Again, public order, what are the variables? Yeah, obviously the campaign difficulty and the taxes, and almost part of me wants to go for like a public order building, but I think we'll do that for the next building slot that we get. So all good. Let's go ahead and pass turn. We'll move on up to the north and see what we can accomplish. But yeah, Rapid Confederation is pretty good. Bretonnia, like within the first couple episodes of the campaign, or in your experience, yeah, just the first couple turns, you can usually progress pretty quickly. And oh, the Beastmen are here. Yes, we get to fight the Beastmen. Very early on, the Beastmen will lurk on your territories and give you some problems, but they usually just die to your garrison, or you could just go down and karate chop them. They're pretty damn pitiful for sure. All right, so are they in our lands? I think they're probably around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and do some diplomacy. So we could do a non-aggression pact here in the south. There's nothing they want. Is there anyone that we could perhaps trade with? Yeah, we got the other Bretonnian factions. We can take non-aggression with them, which is fine. In a trade agreement. Yes, give it to me, precious. All right, we'll start with the non-aggression, then eventually we'll kind of work our way down. Stalia is fine. Paravan, whatever. You can get a trade agreement from someone. I can't remember. I always felt like with Bretonnia, like you can't get easy trade agreements simply because you just confederate them. And yeah, anyways, I think that's fine for now. Okay, so moving up north, we do of course have the dreaded greenskin lair here. We do have no more peasant slots. I don't think we need any more, to be honest. And at our other building here at Castle Carcassonne, let's go ahead and build this, and we can go for the resources, but again, I think just getting public order and getting these buildings is very good, as well as armories with Bretonnia, because if you spam the second tier armory in every major settlement, you can get +2 armor for all units and all your armies. So that actually adds up when you get to the late game of Bretonnia, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do this, get the growth going, get wine drunk here with the peasants, and we can go ahead and do a hard march. That should get us there pretty rapidly. So let's go ahead and go up here, like so. And just, even if there's a greenskin army, I mean, I don't think it's going to be too frightening. So we'll just do a little bit of an aggressive march here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go crazy. All right, so Massive Orc Hall should be ours next turn. I always thought the greenskin, yeah, there's the events. There's the incursion, right? So the fact that we're being aggressive here for a second, I was like, I could have sworn it happens. Granted, I've never played a Fay Enchantress campaign. Like, I played a couple turns. I have played Alberic as well as King Lewin all the way through, but Fay Enchantress, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've dabbled here in the Southlands. So yeah, we need to hit this pretty quick. We hit it, then we just head on back, quell the rebellion if we need to, and we should be all good. And so, you know, there's kind of a school of thought to just farming the rebellion too, just like letting it happen basically and going that route, but I think this is going to be fine. So do this, go to the castle. We start with siege equipment. Yes, we shall go squash the angry orcs up here in the hills. And yeah, no auto-resolve, so we'll have to fight this. That's fine. We will load in here to the dreaded Massive Orc Hall and fight our first battle. See you guys in just a second. All right, now we're back in business. Let's go ahead and set things up. This is a pretty good siege deployment here. So yeah, I feel like Fay Enchantress plus like one, you know, character could basically solve this whole situation. It's kind of cool that she starts with the second caster, because she obviously covers your caster slot, but you can just give it to your second army as soon as you get it, which is really, really neat. So we can do a couple peasants on the far side. No, it's silly. We don't need to do any fancy tactics. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and hide you guys. We'll get the old trebuchet going there. Move the peasant mobs up. Yeah, of course, we can't quite hide from all of them, or can we? Let's move up, get the battle pilgrims going. It looks like the knights are being shot at, which is a little bit unfortunate. Granted, you know, there's no other threats nearby. We don't need to be super careful here. All right, for the lady, let us go ahead and unleash some hellish firepower onto these poor goblins on the walls. Now the Fay Enchantress and company can kind of just Tokyo drift on over to the gate. Honestly, we could climb the walls of the pilgrims and these different units, but if we really wanted to, we could just cheese like completely and not use any units, but I feel like the knights want to get their hands dirty. I mean, come on, they're the highlight unit. Let's go ahead and move over here. Peasant archers have done the trick, eviscerating those goblins on the walls. The trebuchet is doing the same thing. Let's go ahead and shoot here. And yes, now we're beating on these. And the Fay Enchantress, again, has Earthblood. She's got regrowth, all sorts of good stuff, so we should be fine. All right, so let's move here. Is there anything else we could shoot? Yeah, just get these guys like so. We could storm the walls with a couple of haggard peasants. Yes, peasants, storm the walls. Bring forth the wrath and hunger that you bring to this world. All right, so what can we shoot here? I'm gonna shoot you guys up in the walls. All right, peasants should be getting in position soon. Once we're in the gatehouse, we should be okay. Yeah, we can just shoot these goblins, whatever. I mean, we might be able to reach the orc boys. Let's go ahead and see what we can accomplish there. Yep, okay, we can reach the orc boys. Those archers got some skills. I think we start with Wyson's Wild Form. A little bit of armor on the Grail Guardians. It's, of course, excessive, but it will be decent. Now, I wonder if the Mortis Engine effect triggers when she's hitting the walls. It doesn't look like it, so I don't think that's the case. A little bit of fast forwarding as we keep hammering down on these guys. The gate is slowly being damaged. A very, very slow process as the brave peasants of Bretonnia. We can get a battle pilgrim up in the wall. Sure, why not? Get some actual infantry quality. We'll be through soon. We're at about 50% of the damage here on the gate. You could basically just use all your ammunition on your archers, and then you can actually just army loss without even fighting. Same with the trebuchet. But you know, I want to get in there and scrap. All right, let's pop a heal. Do it right here. She seems fine. Let's go ahead and redeploy these archers to get a little bit better positioning, and we should be through very, very soon as the trebuchet continues to hammer. Oh, it is a blessed trebuchet too. That's cool. All right, peasants, unleash hell. Yes. And now we got some dudes climbing the walls. Let's go. No messing around. The fast forward siege. 98% damage here on the gatehouse. Let's go ahead and move in. We can use the favor of the Fae onto the Grail Guardians to make them actually a little bit more aggressive in combat. And can we use this up on the walls? I don't know, we actually can. Look at that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that is a little bit of damage. Not bad. And we can pop an Earthblood as well onto, Battle Pilgrims are already up there. It looks like the defending orcs on the walls have paid the troll toll on the Grail Knights of Bretonnia. have saturated in and crushed the foul foes of the lady. I actually like playing Bretonnia campaigns. It's been one of the ones I've always really enjoyed quite a bit. All right, Grail Guardians get in there. That should be army losses soon. It looks like there's some brave orc boys sitting in the back of the city, so we can go ahead and roll over there. Looks like it's army losses. Very cool. So no need to chase anything down, and we'll see you guys on the campaign map. Indeed, for the lady, Fay Enchantress, whopping 127 value. I'll actually take this. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's a one base province, so you can kind of get a little bit of dough out of it. It's not the worst thing in the world. All right, so we'll just get rid of this. We can keep the weaving house, although replacing that with a farm is going to be better. In my experience, we'll get Route Marcher, and for this character, we can go ahead and get Scouting for now, because again, it's going to be getting us those magical items. So occasionally we'll have to bounce back here and try and secure this place, but for now we can go ahead and go just with growth, and I think that is going to be it for the turn. The castle's got some buildings going on. Public order will stabilize. Yeah, you can see the event is over. We got the Blessing of the Lady on that army, which is quite awesome. Hopefully we'll keep it for the entire campaign. No guarantees. And it looks like we also got a couple followers as well. So let's go ahead and get this going. Get the Fay Enchantress. I always struggle to click on that. There we go. And see what's cracking. So the followers, the Tollkeeper, and then that should be fine. It looks like the other character might have gotten the Hedge Wizard. Yeah, one's a Magic Power Reserve. We want that on the Fay Enchantress, because again, a little bit more important to have that on the main army here. So we'll get it next turn. All right, past turn. First place we will try and confederate probably will be these fine gentlemen. I really like the crest of Paravon. It's very cool looking. The Wood Elves aren't too much of a problem. I find that in pretty much all the campaigns I've done since the Wood Elf DLC, they don't seem to be too aggressive. They still kind of just hang out in their forests and kind of teleport around. A little bit more threatening in some regards, but we don't want to go into the forest. We've had our trauma with the other campaigns. All right, so this is good. Gotrek and Felix are a very strong boon in the early campaign. Yeah, we have some building options. So let's go ahead and get this, as well as the growth building. Yeah, we'll get the growth building. Very good. All right, so we can leave now. We can head south, and there is a little bit of a lull here. Well, I guess we could go and look for Kazrak the One-Eye. We will have the heraldry next turn, so we can start researching that. And now we can come back down here, and we don't want to trespass through Paravon. They already hate us probably for that. Yeah, they're not the happiest, but it's okay. We're just going to force confederate you anyway, so don't you worry about it. It's all going to be good. We can go out to sea as well. There's some pirates we could potentially fight. But I think just going and grabbing Gotrek and Felix is going to be good. So we can go to the edge of our territory. Although it looks like, yeah, we literally just can't get to our own territory without trespassing. So it is what it is. Sorry, Paravon. You're just going to have to deal with it. We are the Fay Enchantress. So what you want to do with Gotrek and Felix, usually, in my experience, you just take Felix. You put Felix in with the Fay Enchantress, or your main hero, and then you use Gotrek to just kind of sit and like be a garrison buffer. So for example, Gotrek can sit. He can, make sure Kazrak isn't, coming to backstab. Oh, there's the Beastmen. All right, guys, we're going to get the Kazrak fight in this episode. Yes, let us hear the sad Minecraft cow noises. Let them roar. And they're at war with the Wood Elves too. All right. Chivalry. The code is upon us. And now, which way do we want to go? Yeah, so Artois or Annès. So Artois is up here. Yeah, they're pretty far north. I'm trying to think which one would be more prudent. Yeah, where are you guys at? I know you guys are here. What is that? The icon for that? The heraldry? Which is the lion. All right, so looking around, I guess we want to secure Borderlow. Yeah, Paravon and Borderlow. So I guess we just go this way, because these are the two that are close to us, so we really want to get those going. Fay Enchantress can go ahead. Yeah, we want to get Felix first. So let's go ahead and go Hard March. And that will allow us to grab the characters. We do need to stop Kazrak from just trolling in our territories, because he spreads Chaos Corruption, which obviously, in conjunction with the legendary difficulty penalties, is very annoying. So yep, we'll hire him. A little cinematic here. You guys have probably seen this 1,000 times. Yes. Brian blessing us with his glorious voice. And Felix, you go join the Fay Enchantress. Gotrek, you go sit in the city here. Very good. And let's get you in there. Boom, like that. And now the Fae can pretty much just go look for the Beastmen. Even if they attack us right now, we'll be fine. So, looks good. I mean, we could also recruit peasant mobs here. Our peasant cap is... Yeah, sure, we'll take a couple peasants. Why not? Gotrek will be the herald of the meek. He shall have a glorious legion of peasant mobs with him. We'll max out on peasant archers and the Fay Enchantress. Faye is, like, so good in campaign simply because of the fact she starts with that Mortis engine. Like, early game challenges, like, you can cheese so hard with it. Like, especially with their Grail Guardians, like, because they're so tough to kill, even with the benefits that the AI gets on... Okay, so they got to be over here somewhere. We could send our caster out to go find them, just so we don't waste our movement kind of looking. So we'll go ahead and grab the caster, because she's not super important to the army. All right, so let's grab you. It's fine, and then you can kind of move out of the army here. Could have sworn I saw the Beastmen, like, around here somewhere. Yeah, they might have moved on. He might have gone north. So we will track the dreaded Beastmen. See if we can find them over here. By Brion, you can see we're getting the Chaos Corruption because there are 3 characters somewhere in our territories here. So we'll kind of keep hunting. Yeah, okay. So we haven't been able to find them. That's okay. We're just waiting for the Confederation right now anyways. And we will eventually find the Beastman threat. At a massive ore call, everything looks fine. Let's go ahead and pass turn. Next turn, we'll go in and try some trade agreements. See if we can do anything with Mel Gibson over in the Wood Elf Realms. If we can get some sort of an agreement with him, that'd be really nice. So we'll give it a good old college try. Okay, I didn't see the Beastmen moving. I was actually watching there. It's funny, you actually got to pay attention because they like creep around and get all nasty. I mean, they have that beast path. They could be like over here. And we can check if they're still in our territory too by using the, yeah, I think they're still there. Yep, they're still chilling. They're having a great time at my expense. All right, so just to eliminate all options, let's go here, and then we can go up and over here, I guess. Fay Enchantress will continue hunting for the Beastmen. That looks fine, nothing we really need to do at this point. This is all our territory. I think they probably went up here. Yeah, that would be my guess. All right, let's see what we can find. Come on, Kazrak, where are you? Where are you, Kazrak? I guess I could cover more ground by, and I don't think we're even at war. We start at war with them. Let's go ahead and double check this. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, no, we start with Dreadfleet and the Skull Smashers. Skull Smashes will come in time. All right, let's just keep covering more ground. Probably over here somewhere. We'll get to the bottom of it. All right, cool. So, yeah, you've explored. I guess Gotrek might as well get his business going. Mel Gibson. Okay, nothing. He doesn't want anything yet. We do have military access, which is cool. Border low. Maybe get a trade agreement with them. Come on. Sure, military access is fine. Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it, boss. All right, so let's keep pushing. Gotrek can hustle as well. Pump those dwarven legs. Yes, where are the Beastmen at? I know they're here somewhere. This is still our territory as well. Gotrek can hard march. Let's go, buddy. The Beastmen might attack him if they find him. Yeah, it's hard to say. Anyways, securing the Bretonnian lands, eyeing the Beastmen right now. Let's go ahead and keep tabs on our territory and see what we can find. What foes await us. Yes. We have a couple options. We can go north. We can try and take out... we'll eventually have to fight the Red Duke and, like, you know, that whole company of characters there. But we will get a Confederation here very soon. You can either pay 5,000 gold, which we will do, because we have plenty of cash. We're not really spending money on anything at this point. Okay, I didn't see any Beastman treachery, so, yeah, I guess, you know, Gotrek can head back to the city, which is fine. And, yeah, I think the characters are still here. Yeah, they're still chilling here, man. I'm just, like, missing them. Am I, like, totally blind, just missing something super obvious? How far does our territory go here? That's Astalia. We were just down there at the border. We can go down to the coast and see what's cracking. Because they can move around, like, super sneaky, like, every turn. Usually they creep up, like, right next to your city and you just find them, but in this case, hasn't been so. All right, so let's go basic movement. I think this is the periphery of our territory. This is Paravon. We didn't quite check in here. So yeah, we'll just kind of see where the Beastmen are lurking. Come on, Beast people. I know you're a meme, but don't do us like this. Come and have chivalrous combat with us. Alright, still no trade agreement from Mel. He would love it if I squashed the Beastmen for him, but again, we haven't been able to find the Beastmen in the Chaos Corruption. Thankfully, we are outpacing it, but just barely. It's definitely a trollish thing. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about in the Fay campaign. You get a little bit of a lull in the beginning, from what I've seen and watching on other people's channels and stuff. But in this case, hopefully we'll find the Beast soon. God, yeah, the Beastmen are still here. Where are they? I feel like they're like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park, you know? Like, don't move. If they don't move, the Fay Enchantress won't see us. And she's just like this super angry Velociraptor. All right, so Confederation time. We should get it here. I believe that was the turn for the tech saving. So we can negative 75 chivalry, or we could just pay the 5k, which is fine. So we'll appease the lords. Obviously, we have some business we got to take care of. It looks like our main castle can be leveled up. And we inherit a bunch of armies that are quite haggard indeed. But there is a greenskin force here who I believe we are at war with. So what we'll do is we'll use these armies that we have here, these glorious, glorious peasant legions, and we'll just try and take them out. So this is okay. That's okay. We got, you know, honestly, this is a pretty decent, like, aside from this building being in the wrong kind of slot here, we'll kind of restructure our buildings here. But yeah, this is not bad. Okay, so he's in March. Let's go ahead and get you going, move you up here. We're going to be disbanding all of these lords, basically. Okay, he's got Route Marcher and the Barded Warhorse, and we need to go ahead and do vows. We'll do that at the end of the turn. All right, so we'll keep one lord, obviously, because these greenskins will keep attacking. So you're level 1. No items for you. Okay, so you'll be one of the ones we'll disband here. obviously you can see, look at our peasant economy right now. That's going to tank our income, so we gotta solve that problem. Yeah, you actually got some polearms here, which is kind of cool. And what did you put your first skill point in? Route Marcher? And look at that, AI is learning. It's doing its thing. All right, let's crush this force. Get some chivalry. Auto resolve. Who has the coolest looking helmet? That's how we're going to decide here. All right, let's take him out. Very good. Ooh, Armor of Fortune. Okay, that's got to go on the Fay Enchantress. Because she's always in, like, you actually do want her in the thick of combat to make sure that the Mortis engine effect's going off, right? So, all right, so one of these guys should be level 3. He's level 3, he's level 2. All right, so I think we have enough peasant archers between these two units. Yeah, so we could just fully disband this guy for now. Let's do that. Does he have any items? Probably not. He's got the Razor Standard. We'll take that off. Very good. All right, fare thee well, noble Paladin of Bretonnia. Yes. And Chilfroy. I always feel like Chilfroy is the man. So bonded service, Justicar, income from local region, untainted. Basically, we want to just get up to basic training isn't bad. Yeah, the bigger loss. That's fine. Okay. So you can move to this army, drop off your peasant archers, and then we'll kind of assess the situation from there. All right, looks fine. You can go ahead and disband you. And you can be gone as well. That's going to be cutting it pretty close. Yeah, so you see we still got to cut down. I think these guys have a pretty expensive upkeep as well. Our peasant economy needs to be satiated. So what we do is we cut the peasants off Gotrek. That's the thing. Gotrek doesn't cost you anything as a lord, so it's like tempting just to kind of keep him going that way. But you can move up, start moving up here. And she can go and basically join that other army. Very good. So we'll have an army up in the north. It might not be the prettiest thing in the world, but it will be a fighting force. The greatest fighting force Bretonnia has ever known. All right, let's get you guys. It's fine. How are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it pretty damn close here. Might just have to ship them. All right, so how many do we need to get rid of? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man. Okay, it's gonna be a lot. Worst case, in like a pinch, we could just recruit. You know? Okay, I think we're okay for now. We'll keep him active for a turn or two and see if there's any, functionality and anything he can really accomplish. Wow, what the hell's going on up here? Looks like Anguia's fallen. Is Bretonnia just getting karate chopped already? Goodness gracious. Okay, so Chilfroy's going to be chilling. You will move up here. Fay Enchantress, we got a couple options. Peasant mobs obviously don't cost her any upkeep there. We do need to do the vow on this character, so let's go and do that. So let's do the vow. And you've already done Pledge to Knowledge, which one is that? Pledge to Knowledge is, I think that's like the researching. Yeah, so, okay, so he'll eventually get it. All right, so next we'll take Paravon in terms of the Confederation. Hopefully by then we'll have enough chivalry that it won't matter. Fay Enchantress cannot quite go down here. There's no real threats to fight. Ooh, Count Noctilus is lurking, though. We could go out to sea. It looks like he might want to scrap. Fay Enchantress could definitely take Noctilus's force. So we could take to sea if we want to. Public Order is okay. Gotrek is kind of holding it down. Massive Call is all right as well. And it looks like our economy is doing just fine. All right. So control and growth. Probably just go for growth for now. And then we could pass turn. So we'll feel it out from here. All right. So the power of the Fay Enchantress grows. Our peasant economy is back online. I totally forgot to move the Fay, but it's fine. She's just going to kind of hang out here. We'll evaluate the situation next. Yeah, those damn Beastmen are still lurking somewhere in here, I think. Yeah, the 4 characters, Chaos Corruption. Oh, where are they? They're so slippery, man. I've actually seen campaigns where the Beastmen are like hiding up in the corner. Oh, okay. He's raiding now. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Kazrak. Now you're talking my language. The long-awaited duel is over. Wow, are they attacking our city? Or are we? Oh, decline that attack. Yeah, hell no. That is a lot of orc boys, and they are pissed off. We will happily sit in our garrison at the capital there, and Chilfroy will hold it like a champion. All right, so... Wow, okay, that escalated quickly. So let's go ahead and bring the Fay Enchantress down here. They're not at war with us, so we can actually take a hard march. It's a little bit risky, but I think we'll be okay either way. And you can go up and join the mighty Chilfroy, because again, they're going to be coming for you. And can we get any deals with them? Not really. So Castle Artois should be fine. I'm pretty sure we got a decent garrison. Yeah, we got like foot squires and things like that. Could build walls just to be extra safe, but I don't think we need it, to be completely honest. And so we have that. We need a tap room to get that going. And this second city is, I have no idea how to say that. Not even gonna try. Probably gonna fall. So we have Gotrek here. Gotrek in the garrison should be able to take Kazrak. Yeah, I think this force, I mean, his army is mostly Ungors and kind of crappy units. And Kazrak's pretty terrible in general, so... Terrible in campaign, but not for long, I'm sure. Hopefully the Beastmen will eventually get a DLC. Yeah, they're just so neglected. Which, I think that was ultimately... Oh, look at Lewin. He's like, oh, man, I get out too weak. Sure, man. What else do we got? Can we get like a trade agreement, non-aggression pact? And yes, good. Finally, we've gotten a trade agreement. Oh, they've scattered the cursed beasts. There's 2 armies too. Ah, God, I can't chase them both. The Beastmen are so annoying. It's okay. They need to be dealt with here. All right, so just the Orc Boy Doomstack will continue to do its thing, and you know, eventually once they leave, the brave Bretonnian Knights will go out and pretty much deal with that. So, all right. Oh no, no, vultures, vultures! I say. Oh God. All right, so I saw a Beastman army go this way. Let's go ahead and see where they went here. All right, that's old Khazrak. Can I reach him? Okay, I can in hard march. I can't quite reach him here. Okay, we can do this. So Fay can go right here, and then Gotrek can initiate the fight, which should pull the old boy Khazrak into combat, and we should be able to get him here. All right, so let's do this. Yes. Wood Elves are going to like us for this. Okay, he should fight it. Yeah, should be fine. He has to be a good proper scrap. All right, guys, let's load in. Let's party, and let us slay the old One-Eye.
I'll do the fighting.
Here we are. It is time. Gotrek is ready. Kind of reminds me of the scene in like the Avengers Endgame when like Captain America is like here, and then all the other Avengers come from the reinforcements on the side of the map. Yeah, kind of epic stuff. All right, so Khazrak awaits the battle of our time. Gotrek and Felix together in one place for the manyth time ever. All right, let's go, peasants. Let's go. The Beastmen scattering to the winds already, planning their devious ambushes. Oh yeah, we got a trebuchet. We got all kinds of good shit. Oh yeah. I feel like the Fay starting army is pretty decent. It's not like you start with like, you know, a big Colossus or something terrifying like that, but generally speaking, it's really not terrible. All right, Fay Enchantress can be in the Goon Squad here. Our front battle line can be in Group 3. And yeah, we need to get the peasant mobs ready as well. So let's go ahead and move the Treb over here. This seems like a good angle to fight at here. So peasant archers will eventually get rid of the peasant mobs, and the peasant mobs can basically just be in the back and will be sacrificed. All right, let's have everyone walk. There's no need to run. We can fast forward. The Beastmen are just kind of posturing. Basically, we just want to go to the side of the map because it takes away the whole surround. You know, it's kind of a multiplayer instinct, but you know, again, the AI isn't going to properly surround you, but it should be fine. We can get the Grail Guardians in here. Khazrak the One-Eye, he's coming. Where's Toddbringer when you need him? All right, so moving to the bushes here. Minotaurs will get eviscerated by the, yeah, how fast is that Treb crew going? Brave peasants can defend it from the Bray herd. We can honestly just send in our characters too and just have them kind of like tank it up. Yep, let's get you guys out here, you guys out here. We'll let our characters rest, and the trebuchet should be able to kind of waddle into position here. Those peasants that are pushing the trebuchet must be super tired right now. Yeah, Minotaurs, it always trips me out. Like, especially on the camera, like you can't go places. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, even if your units are separated across the map, like the legendary camera like trolls you so hard. Yeah, Fay, this is strong. This is like a multiplayer combo, right? You have like these like tanky characters, and then you have like the Mortis engine, then Felix healing. It's just so many things going so well. All right, they're active right now. We'll let the guys chill out. There's a bunch of, you know, corner camping and cheeky tactics we could do. Though honestly, I don't think we need to. So we're just going to get this going. We're going to start shooting. And in the meantime, our characters can kind of just chill and rest. And the trebuchets are now firing. So peasant mobs, let's roll you up. Important thing is to let our characters take the beating because, again, I can heal their HP at the end of the battle, whereas you cannot do that with, you know, models lost. That will be actual casualty replenishment. Now, there is another Beastman army somewhere nearby trolling. Hopefully, Khazrak will just come in and get gooned like super hard by our 3 characters here. The Minotaurs, we just need to focus down. We can bring in our cavalry now and just start, you know, kind of harrying on the flanks. And Fay Enchantress can kind of scoot back a little bit. Oh, what is this? Is this some Ungor herds? Yeah, those are just... That's fresh fish right there. Free real estate. Well, there are some Ungor spearmen. That'll be a little bit more tricky. All right, let's move you guys over like so. Here they come. The Grail Guardians over there seem to be doing all right. And yeah, I guess we got to return fire onto the Ungor Raiders. We can't just let them, you know, go ape on us. We can get you two shooting at these guys. And now we can advance the Battle Pilgrims. And, you know, let's just move up our force here. Grail Guardians pull back. Looks fine. Fay and company getting ready to go. We can awaken some hardwood right there. Especially hardwood. Let's go for the lady. All right, let's go ahead and take Khazrak out. We can go ahead and use that. And then Felix can use the buffing ability on that character. And that seems fine. So Minotaurs do engage against peasant mobs, but they should be taken care of rather quickly. Let's get the cavalry over the top. And it looks like Khazrak the One-Eye is definitely getting the worst end of this trade. So we do have some heals. We can pop the heals right here. Battle Pilgrims, of course, taking a little bit of a hammering, but that's okay. Minotaurs should be going down soonish. Let's go ahead and switch all our focus fire on the Minotaurs and bring our cavalry around the back. Get the hammer going. just keep working on Kazrak. And again, we have that Mortis Engine effect, so it doesn't really matter too much. We could spam, you know, any number of abilities here. All right, let's go. Minotaurs, we definitely want to cripple those guys to the best of our abilities. The Battle Pilgrims of Bretonnia are having some problems taking the brunt of the enemy army here. Keep going after Kazrak and give favor of the Fate of Gotrek, and then we can go ahead and awaken some wood right to this blob that is being afflicted by the Mortis Engine. So targeting, we can now start shooting at pretty much anything we want. The cavalry in the back should be in good position. Kazrak is broken, and Kazrak's a character that might be worth actually finishing off simply because, you know, he's probably going to be substantially better than the other Beastmen Lords right there. So let's go ahead and turn our archers, start wasting these gore herds back here. We can pull the peasant mobs from reserve and pull them up to kind of deal with the advancing threats. And Kazrak has paid the ultimate troll toll, so he is down for the count. And army losses, not anytime super soon, but I can see it going here. We want to get our Grail Guardians out because obviously being surrounded by spears, even for a unit as tanky, with the buffs they're going to be getting on the difficulty, you know, it's not going to be a fun situation. So, all right, let's keep going. Fay Enchantress should have a heal up in a moment. We're just kind of bouncing back, going after the cavalry units. You can even leave Kazrak kind of low, but yeah, I think finishing him off is going to be fine. Although they do get like a full health Beast Lord or whatever, you know, I don't know. It's kind of a tricky decision. Form ranks, peasants. Yes, very good. We want to bring them down to a very low amount of health. The Fay Enchantress can drop into their heal now. Battle Pilgrims, I think, wow, did they actually shatter? Yeah, the Battle Pilgrims really got the business there. Well, hopefully they're not completely wiped out. Although, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Replacing them with Peasant Archers would probably be just as fine. All right, so let's go get these Ungor Spearmen. Just kind of keep chasing down whatever we can. Kazrak's coming back to play. Let's kill the Peasant Archers here. Excuse me, the Ungor Archers. Yeah, they're Beastmen peasants, basically. And now we can see if we can finish off Kazrak. We need to kill him here because, you know, he could actually do some damage if he's able to hit us a couple times. All right, cavalry. How fast are Grail Guardians anyway? 70 speed? Okay, a little bit faster than like Empire heavy cavalry and things like that, but still not super swift. The Beastmen, you know, typically faster than obviously Bretonnian on foot. So let's keep grinding here, get the men-at-arms piling in, the Grail Knights in the back, definitely doing some very, very nasty work. And our archers are all functional and in good shape. All right, let's go. For the lady, Kazrak the One-Eye has been smited. Give us those sweet, sweet army losses. Give it to us, precious. All right, so we're going to chase down a little bit. I think they were in raiding stance. I can't quite recall, or maybe regular march. But so we're going to chase them down, guys, and we'll see you after we're done, so you don't have to suffer through all this. A great victory has been won this day, but my negligence did lead to the death of the Battle Pilgrims. But it's okay. We were going to replace them with Peasant Archers anyways. It's all good. Let's go and do this. The Beastmen will retreat into the Woodland Realm, which will be far less welcoming than Bretonnia, I can assure you. And, oh, it's unfortunate we got the trait, but, you know, Fay Enchantress already causes fear, so it's okay. So let's go ahead and move back, just to make sure we're kind of in the radius of the city. Although, we might have put ourselves in a little bit of a tricky situation there. But anyways, Fay is leveled up. Lightning Strike is pretty good, obviously, but leveling her up to get some spells early. I mean, she already has Earthblood and Awakening in the Wood. Dweller's Below is really nice, but I think we're going to get Lightning Strike quick. This also gives you extra Damsels, and Untainted, which is quite nice. So recruitment cost, 15%. Devoted to the Goddess is okay. Income from farms is decent. But I mean, obviously, we're not going to be sitting in our home province just kind of chilling out. So Untainted in this campaign seems like it would be pretty nice. But so too is recruitment cost as we get into the later stages of the campaign. So we'll kind of go ahead and go that route. So, all right, so the Fae is good. We, Chilfroy is chilling up north, having a great jolly time. He can go ahead and just go straight down the red tree probably. He's just going to be a little bit more basic, right? So that's fine. So Chilfroy can go down the red tree. And yeah, we'll see if the Slim Shady over here wants to come and do battle and give us some good times. All right, so let's pass turn. Couple more turns here in this episode. This will be a campaign series. I'm going to be trying to be more consistent about doing campaigns as well. Maybe a campaign and a multiplayer battle, you know, every other day or something like that. So we'll figure it out, guys. Yeah, the Fay campaign I don't think is too long of a campaign. And typically Bretonnia has a pretty healthy campaign life cycle where it like kind of, when you get really to that like end game stack, like it tends to end at that point for the final battle, and it's a fluid process in my experience. So I really like this one. I really like this one indeed. Definitely smoother than Rakarth. Man, oh man, Rakarth's campaign was something special. That is for sure. All right, so they're besieging us, which is fine. We'll be able to win that battle. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So we should have the Confederation as well soon, and I think we have enough chivalry to just auto do it. Yeah, so we're besieged. Let's go and take a look here at what this looks like. Yeah, that's all right. With the castle and the walls, we should be okay. Yeah. All right, Slim Shady, we will be back to fight that soon enough. We do have our damsel coming to join. I don't know if she can garrison in the army, but we can start taking actions just to level her up, I guess. So let's go and do that if we can. And down south, we still have Beastmen to kind of get out of the party. We've obviously been flushed into here. Kazrak was the main Beastman army, so there's another force here. We'll keep Gotrek here. In case the other Beastman army comes back, he needs to kind of be in the town to make sure nothing goes south. And that looks fine. What do we want to do for recruitment? We are actually over our cap right now. Okay, so we need to kind of cut some of the peasant mobs right now. So we'll cut these guys. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's do that. That should kind of fix our problem. We can get 2 peasant archers to optimize the army. And then we could kind of go around looking for trading and stuff, although we're about to confederate these guys soon anyways. Alright, non-aggression pacts, yes. Take it. All the diplomacy. Sons of Sigmar in the south, obviously having some trouble with the Dread Fleet. Let's see if we can get something from them. Ikit Claws around, and maybe after crushing the Beastmen, who obviously Orion hates, and why does he dislike us anyways? Aversion and great power. Okay, yeah, it's improving though. It should go up soon. War with the Beastmen certainly made them quite happy. Alright, so let's see if we can keep tabs on the Beastmen army. I think they're in the Wood Elf realm now. I would imagine Orion has already squashed them. That's very thematic too, like a Bretonnian cavalry force, you know, chasing some beastmen into the forest, and then suddenly, you know, they think they're safe because they got to the forest, and then the Wood Elves are there waiting for them. It's very, very in character. Okay, we have an ambusher coming. We'll go ahead and discover that ambush using one of our characters. We'll send Felix to go find it, and then should be able to squash that army. The Cloven One, he is here. He is here indeed. Well, if the Empire does get taken off that little peninsula down there, man, look at the corruption we're getting here. It's nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. Okay, leadership for all cavalry units for 10 turns. We only have 1 cavalry unit, and I don't think that really matters. So, yeah, it's fine, because, yeah, we don't want to take any economic hits. All right, so we can go ahead and demand fealty, which is fine. Yep, let's do it. All right, so we grow in power, and you can see we are rapidly... Oh, that's so good. Yeah, what a nice building to have there. Holy shit. Okay, this sucks. We need to get rid of this. And then we also have a pretty high-tech cavalry building with Paladin tech. Oh, look at that. Upkeep reduction, recruitment cost reduction. That's so good. Man, this place was actually pretty well done, I have to say. Here, we'll just replace this with like a public order building, and we're like all freaking set, man. Dude, that's so sweet. Oh, this is going great. This is going great, man. All right, let's go over here, see what we can find. Could have sworn there was a Beastman Ambusher here. Somewhere. Was there not a Beastman? Like, oh, there he is. Okay. I was like, for a second, I was like, I could have sworn there was like a Haggard Beastman army somewhere. All right, so we'll head up north, see if we can head him off. It's fine. We have leveled up here, so we can get the trade resources if we want to. We can't really afford too much else right now. You can go for the Weaving House too, but since we are trading, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so we need to obviously. Oh my God, look at this dreaded yeoman stack here. We do have a Damsel of Life, which is actually useful. Definitely not bad. So we'll get her out of the army. Then the Prophetess is level 2. Let's go ahead and see if she has any items. She does not. So we'll cut those right now. Looks fine. And you, man, okay, you need to calm your shit. Yeomen are just such jank. He's like looking to go do battle with Heinrich Kemmler. We could have him ride north and like liberate the siege. Oh, they're actually suffering attrition here. Okay, that siege battle is going to be nothing then. None of this is really worth keeping. We can honestly just ship all this stuff. Yeah, that looks fine. And yeah, this whole army. Like, I guess there's a field trebuchet which we might want to keep. Don't really care for the yeomen, to be honest. Yeah, keeping a couple maybe. Yeah, yeomen archers could be fun. I mean, what do we really need them against? Yeah, no, okay. Who am I kidding? Come on. Get yourself together, man. All right, so we'll keep that. He could hard march north. Looks like we do get another damsel here. A Damsel of Life. Okay, so that can go up here as well. The damsel party can begin. We'll just kind of let the attrition kind of keep going there. Then eventually we'll confederate these guys and get this back. So let's see if we can get a trade agreement out of them in the meantime. Cool. That's fine. Excellent. Excellent. Do we just get rid of you? I do want the trebuchet a little bit. What does this say? Okay. Do we want the treb? I could come give the trebuchet to the Fay Enchantress. She's a little ways away, but I guess we could take the economic hit for like a turn. That'd be fine. Oh, we actually have Montfort too. Okay, so they had like an awkward base there too. Okay, so we have the peasant economy here. We have the 25%. This is like fully leveled up too. Yeah, look at that. And they have. You don't really need to build walls with Bretonnia, which is cool. All right, so that looks fine. Growth is not really that big of a factor here. We could just get the trading resources, and that will be all right. Aces, man, aces. All right, so we can't quite embed in the army yet. That's fine. We'll just keep. I wish we could like assault the army or something. The 2 damsels are like, let us in. Let us join the mighty Chilfroy in battle. Chilfroy is level 4. So Chilfroy, once he's able to get out of this pickle, will be the warden of that particular realm. You're good. We're hanging out, and Paravon can now go for We'll do Control for now in Untainted. There's a little bit of Skaven Witchcraft going on, so then we'll take Borderlow next. Yeah, looks good. Then we'll get this whole coastal situation. And then after that, once we get Borderlow, basically the game plan is to go and deal with Musion. Because we could take that without pissing off other Bretonnians, right? It's not like we have to expand in a negative way there. All right, looks good. We're rapidly growing. The campaign is going all right. No big blunders here in the beginning, as far as I can tell. Maybe a couple haggard exploration attempts trying to find the Beastmen, but, you know, it's part of the fun. Part of the fun. Old Kazrak the One-Eye, man. Kazrak put up a valiant fight. He did. All right, so they used the Beast Path, so he's probably peacing out, so we can get Felix back in the army now. And we can also see if they're still in our realm here. Yep, no, I think they're gone now. Okay. Yeah, they left, I think. We'll check on our turn. It might not show it in between turns. I can't remember, but we'll see. Pretty sure they're gone. All right, Byron's back. Yeah, okay. The Beastmen have left. They've gone somewhere else. Yeah, screw the Beastmen. Just all janky and crappy here. All right, so Fay is ready. Go ahead and bring you over in the basic movement stance, like so. We'll get that trebuchet. I don't know if it's a blessed one. Looks like it's just a basic trebuchet. Yeah, looks like it. Go ahead and get you. Take your treb happily. Thank you so very much for your service to the lady. And now you can go be devoted somewhere else for now. Do you have any items that we want to take? Barded Warhorse. Yeah, no, we just got the basics. All right. Cool. So next up, we definitely want to get a Paladin. We have some damsels, but we're over our cap. For the Paladins, speed, heroism. Yo, this is actually a good one. The bonus for large is really good. Once they get him out, it's very, very solid. All right. So for him, let's go ahead and take the vows, pledge to duty, 5 actions, be present, and rank up 5 times after taking the pledge. Yeah, we'll do that. Chivalry's fine. He's going to be rolling with the Fae, so he should level up pretty quick. Felix, in the meantime, can re-embed in the army in the Fay Enchantress's force. Gotrek's hanging out. I don't see too many threats from the south. We could, again, go fight the pirates if we want to. The sloppy rat master out at sea. And, again, how is the attrition going? Are we taking attrition here? We shouldn't be. I think we're all good. Yeah. See what this battle looks like. Is it auto-resolvable yet? Not quite. We'll just let him keep kind of getting worked on there. We have foot squires. Foot squires and a choke point should be fine. Yeah, with like peasant archers and towers and things like that. So Chilfroy will keep chilling. And that will be the story of Chilfroy. All right, so Paravon, we wanted to get the tap room building, I think. Yeah, we need that because we do need the control, the public order. Growth we could get, but we do get growth from this building, which gives us a pretty substantial boon. So I think we just save up next turn and then we do that. So that should be okay. All right, so they're just hanging out. We'll save the money. And we will end turn here in just a moment. And we should have enough to confederate Borderlow, which we will be getting Alberic soon too. All right. Alberic will be our 3rd lord. Bretonnia can spam lords pretty heavily. Like very, very heavily for sure. Just going to be making our way towards the unification of Bretonnia. Then we have to decide where we want to go do battle. Probably south. Just go battle greenskins. Although heading into the realm of men and like the Empire is always fun too. You know, because the Empire in my campaigns lately has actually been losing to the Vampire Count. So basically go over there and you can just, you know, kind of run them over and do your thing. All right, so they're attacking. This will be the final battle of this episode. Let us load in. The mighty Chilfroy shall valiantly defend his realm. And we'll see you guys in just a moment. Here we are. Let's go ahead and deploy. So we can, oh, this is actually kind of a cool city. I like the ones that are like, have a lot of like street action like this. Obviously sitting in the back is very prudent. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a layered approach. So men-at-arms and men-at-arms, you guys go here. Basically just get the value from the towers that you can. Chilfroy's force can basically just kind of hang out here. And then what we could do is we could fall back once things get a little bit messy. So get the spearmen. Then the foot squires can be in reserve for anything that kind of gets through. That looks good. And the peasant archers can also be kind of like in the second row. They should all be able to shoot just fine. All right, looks fine. Let's do it. Let's party. Let's see if they're cunning enough to get past us. We might have to fall back to here. Obviously, we should probably just start back there, but I think this is going to be okay. So let's go ahead and shoot you guys and shoot you guys back here. We don't want to be shooting the towers. Shooting the towers is kind of silly. All right, so that's fine. Once they get close, we obviously don't want to fight them on the walls. So we'll kind of pull back. And you know what? I think it might just be smart just to pull back here, guys. Yeah, I don't want to like risk losing this. So we're going to move our way back. And some of the little goblins will get in, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so should have deployed a little bit further back. The Bretonnian forces retreating to the back of the city, seeing the girth of the Greenskin army. Little goblins are getting a little bit ahead of themselves, but nonetheless, in the choke, we should be okay. All right, so those are nasty skulkers. Let's go ahead and move you guys here and you guys here. So here and here. You can move the spearmen up like so, and then the archers should be about ready. And we want to make sure they're pretty tightly packed, just so they can all shoot down the alley here. A couple of them might flank us. Typically, though, in my experience, they just run right up the middle, and immediately you can see we're getting some decent value. So we'll get all the peasant archers, put them in group 1, guard mode here, group 2, sorry, and then we can put you guys in group 3. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal right there. That's a lot of high quality peasant archer fire. Oh god, they're so good. Go mighty Chilfroy, defend the realm. Send some foot squires over here, because obviously these men at arms are going to kind of get crumbed. So we'll fall back like this a little bit. We should probably just get the charge here. Yeah. All right, so the enemy lord is coming. We got to be careful with this. Chilfroy does have a horse, so he can get some efficient cycle charging, but let's just kind of finish off all of his support methodically. Do this. Foot squires should be running up to support here. Foot squires should be able to beat them even on legendary difficulty. And now Chilfroy can start some cycle charging and really do well for himself. All right, we don't want to waste ammo on that unit. Man, that is some brutal firepower. That fully armed and operational peasant star. All right, let's go. Charge in there. Go, go, go. Got some dudes coming over here on the flank as well. Let's get the foot squires ready to go. And all seems okay so far. So Chilfroy's got a horse. He's pretty pimping. We might want to give him some good gear too. Alberic will be another lord for us. Hopefully we get him before he's been tainted too badly with like a terrible tech tree. But you know, you never know. We'll see what we can do. All right, let's go. Pull you guys back. Let's get some good troops in there. The lord dying is going to be quite essential for us for sure. Yeah, now the foot squires are piled in. Foot squires should do pretty well. Not against nasty skulkers though. That's going to be a little bit of an ugly fight. All right, let's go. There's more greenskins on the way. Ammunition is doing okay. So we'll halt and we'll halt for now. And we can have you guys turn and go here. Put you in guard mode. And now, yeah, we got a little bit of pressure going on the flank. So let's go ahead and start shooting into those nasty skulkers here. And start shooting into these orc boys right here. I think the center engagement's going okay. I think Chilfroy should be broken upon the walls here. And again, if we have to, the peasants can fight in melee. Hopefully the foot squires can hold a little bit longer. And Chilfroy, you need to not take damage here. You need to be cycle charging. So let's pull back and cycle charge. All right, so foot squires pile in. You guys pull back. Chilfroy, show him the meaning of chill. Or unchill in this case. And we get the damage. Looks like we might have. It's pretty cool. They all start with the horses there. All right. So archers are doing some okay work here. Looks like, wow, look at the range on those orc boys. Holy shit. That's impressive. So yeah, I think we're okay on that flank. So let's just turn these guys about face here and see if we can finish off these advancing troops. All right, pile in, help out. Chilfroy should have that guy down soon. This flank looks all right. Foot squires are in there giving them the business. Ammunition's okay. And yes, all right, so we hit the orc lord. What do they have left? Okay, it looks like a bunch of orc boys. Hopefully they'll just hit army losses before things get too crazy. Yeah, how are these foot squires doing? Richard, oh, they even have a name. That's pretty cool. All right, so Crack Tooth, he's on a little bit of trouble. These orc boys here down to 36 models. And they're steady. They apparently think they're winning this fight. Now, that's orcs for you. They think everything's going well, and it is not going so hot at all. All right, so the Lord is squashed officially. We will try and let him escape, because again, he'll have to then replenish. Hopefully Chilfroy doesn't get bloodthirsty and try and take him out here. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot at you guys. You can go ahead and chase him off the map, hopefully. We can do a little bit of fast forwarding here. Although we might need to actually turn and shoot at these orc boys here. All right, Chilfroy, go. Use the Bretonnian Wah. Yeah, we're actually taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, we gotta give him some of our items. He's very ill-equipped. I don't think he even has anything. All right, let's go here. We might have to fight that orc lord again, which is unfortunate. We have broken off their little fancy, nasty skulkers there on the edge of the battlefield. And that looks okay. No, don't shoot the lord. Oh god, let him live. Okay, here comes a couple orc boys. A little bit of a scary engagement potentially, but I think with our archers being what they are, it should be okay. Let's form ranks. And Chilfroy can hide over here for now. And then we can go ahead and just last samurai these guys as they push through the choke. Well, the garrison spearmen can just form the last spear wall here. Looks like some orc boys over here. Should be fine. Damn. Yeah, that's so good. Oh, look, a little goblin big boss over here too. It's actually kind of scary. Ooh, looks like some of them rallied at the end of the city. All right. All right then. Keep your secrets. So we've gotten them down. Let's go ahead and switch to the other unit. Again, we got to be pretty efficient with our ammo. We'll send Chilfroy over here for now, just to go see if he can help those foot squires win that fight. Do we have any reserves we can send in? I don't think so. Pretty bare bones on stuff, honestly. I felt like we played that okay. Hopefully army losses just kicks in straight up. There's more coming? Oh man, okay. Yeah, we gotta like be really smart with our ammo here. So let's just hold fire for now. Alright, so we got a little goblin here. Chilfroy needs to show this guy who's boss for sure. This front unit can shoot at the orc boys here. We're trying to break them. Chilfroy's got to deal with this little goblin though. We can't let him like run rampant in our ranks. We're gonna have to like grind this out with freaking our peasant mobs, or excuse me, our archers here when they run out of ammo. Yeah, all right, come on, Chilfroy, get on him. Let's go ahead here. We can move you guys over like so. We can take off Fire at Will. Okay, Fire at Will is not on, which is good. We can have you guys go fight the Orc Boys, and Chilfroy needs to just dominate this Goblin in combat. Yeah, it's going to be pretty important. All right, so it looks like we did win against the Skulkers. Either that or, yeah, is there any room to fall back here? Not too much. Chilfroy, do it. Okay, we got to start shooting at you guys. I don't know where these orcs are going to go, but Chilfroy needs to win that. Shoot, shoot. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. I think we got this. It's going to be close. We might have to, like, pull some cheeky plays here, but that ammunition really peppering into their backs is quite nice, because they do have shields, the Orc Boys, but obviously if you shoot them and they're unexposed or their exposed backs, it's not going to matter too much. All right, let's shoot at the healthier unit that's approaching. The Goblin Big Boss should be going down here. Good, good. This is good. We've distracted some of them. Let's, like, make them think we're interested, like attack with these peasant mobs here, because if we attack them, they'll turn around and fight instead of closing the gap here. All right, Chilfroy. Chilfroy! Come on! Pile in! Oh, he's on foot. Okay, interesting. So it's flank. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. Bodies are bodies. Throw them in there. Oh, this actually got kind of stressful. Oh, man. All right, well, I guess there's a lot of Orc Boys in that army, right? Is that a full health unit of something coming? Oh, God, what is that? Okay, another Orc Boy. Well, we should be able to just weigh him down with weight of peasant bodies, right? All right, so that guy's breaking. Hopefully this will just be, like, army losses here. Okay, Chase. Chase. Go, peasants. We got the big boss down, which is big. That might trigger some sort of army loss situation. Okay, let's pull back. What we need to do is get, like, the surround. So what we're going to do is the dreaded pincer. Well, not even like a pincer, just like a surround here. So we're going to, like, try and lure them in and just fully surround them. Anything that comes their way. Do we have any ammunition left? No, we don't. So we just got to take it like champs. Okay. They're coming in. Let's form a box of sorts. If we can get a full surround, their leadership should break pretty quick. I think Chilfroy can carry the day here. I mean, that's still a lot of Orc Boys. Cycle charging is a little bit scary. Okay, so now we pull back. We pull back, and then that forces them to potentially overextend, at which point we can get, like, a good surround, right? Okay, we're taking a little bit of firepower. These peasant mobs, look at the chevrons on some of these guys, man. Epic stuff. All right, so attack, attack, and then you guys come around the back here, like so. You guys come around like this, like this. Unfortunately, Chilfroy got a little bit crazy, so let's pull back through our own troops here. If we lose him, we could actually straight up lose this battle, so. All right, so the surround is big, though. This round is big. You see, yeah, we're getting the full juicy here. Very good. So around the back, like so, and go and go. Yes, for the lady, for Lady Turin. Go. I will not dishonor the lady. Come on, you filthy peasants, fight. Chilfroy, rally them. Oh my God, they're shaking. Oh God, they've broken some of our units. Okay, we should probably, like, stop fast forwarding here. 69 left. Okay, Chilfroy's got about 300 HP. We have some units coming back, but so do they. Let's get around the back here and see if we can, like, do a little something. They're shaking right now. Yeah, there's a lot of filthy peasants here. They're actually eager, too. If Chilfroy breaks, it could be a mass disaster for sure. Let's go ahead and charge here with a couple of them and see if Chilfroy wants to come help out. All right, they're back. Let's go ahead and rear charge here. Chilfroy will go into, like... Because if he charges through his horse and gets, like, the attack animation that takes him, like, deep into the enemy formation, we could actually be in some trouble. So I think just going for this fight, which is a little bit safer, should be okay. He's not getting hit at the moment. Yeah, it seems like he's not taking the attack animations, and we should be able to make a big difference in that fight. All right, let's go here. Make sure we get the proper surround. They're wavering, which is good. There are some haggard orc arrow boys over there. Oh my God, for the lady. Oh, come on, Chilfroy, pull back. Surround them, go. You guys get the full surround. Chilfroy! I feel like the legend of Chilfroy is only just beginning. I thought about disbanding him when I got Alberic, but I think he's earning his stripes here for sure. He will forever be remembered for his glorious and valorous deeds here. Okay, they're shaken. I think we just keep circle beating them. Let's make sure everyone's fighting. I don't want to risk losing the chillest of Froys. All right, so we do a little bit of fast forwarding. Oh my God, get him! We're just giving the encouragement aura right now. Okay, they're so close to breaking. Okay, well, were we almost wavering there too? Jeez, we might have to fight with him. We might have to. It's looking kind of bleak in some respects. Okay, so do this and then just, like, zoom in close so I can see the best route to escape. That's the best. That's how a lot of people do it in multiplayer. Actually, they'll, like, zoom in and then you can see, like, where the best route of escape is. I was hoping you wouldn't have to do this. It's a little bit risky considering we have 300 HP, but I think we should get him here. Okay. Get that horse. Go ahead and drift out. 269 HP. Don't get hit again, please. Thank you very much. Do we have any rallying forces? Oh, there's actually some dudes coming back here. Man, these guys just won't break. They just will not break. That should be doing something here. Victory's in our grasp. Okay, okay, we shattered him. Oh my goodness. So close! What a battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's load on out. Let's take a little breather. If you guys are as hyped up as I am right now, take a sip of that H2O, man. Ugrok Cracktooth. That was the guy we took out earlier. Yeah, we took Massive Forecall from him. Yeah. Definitely worth it. Although Massive Forecall, eventually it can be something. You know, it's another place to put an armory, right? For the extra armor for all your lads and ladettes. Yeah, the army pretty much got wiped out too. So Chilfroy, he'll probably be too beat up to actually like follow up on this force, but hopefully, you know, the dreaded Ugrok Cracktooth will not be a threat for some time. I still think there's too many orc boys to chase, unless, oh, you know what? Actually, if we can get the 2 damsels in the army, yeah, we might actually be able to follow up and finish off this army. I forgot we had 2 heroic characters nearby. That's something to consider. All right. The load is upon us. Normally I will edit out these wait times, but just wanted to kind of have a moment to chat with you guys for a minute. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do the chivalrous thing. Yes. Yes, Chilfroy. Good, Anakin. Oh, man. Musion is on the run, too. So first we'll embed the units in the army. Let's do this. It's fine. So we'll get you in the force here. Get you there as well. There's a lot of Untainted in that area. Do we really want to go down this tree? I mean, yeah, that's kind of helpful, I guess. But I feel like the lightning strike is actually just better early on. Yeah, that's probably just honestly objectively better. And eventually we'll get like a big hippogriff and things will be real fancy. We are going to be dealing with vampires and whatnot. So the Untainted is tempting, but I think for the long term when we want to recruit those knights, 15% actually is significant. So, all right. So last turn here in this episode. I'm trying to keep them all around an hour or so. Okay, can we finish them? Probably so. Probably so. Yeah, with the 2 damsels, it should give us a pretty big balance of power lead. Maybe not though. Yeah, we should. Okay. Aha! Begone, foul beasts. These lands belong to Bretonnia, although unfortunately this land was taken from us by the foul orcs earlier. Alright, so we took a vow on him, I think. Oh, okay, we got to do this actually. So we did get the Pledge of Knowledge, cool. Win a battle at sea. Damn. That would have been done right now. Okay, yeah, we'll do this, because there are, you know, a greenskin base nearby so that we happen to be at war with, so let's go ahead and start leveling up our casters here. And for you, we can do Flock of Doom. Flock of Doom is okay. Lord Beast generally in campaign isn't very strong. And wow, the Red Duke's got a pretty erect force right there, to say the least. All right, so we got some dough, which is great. Could go this route. Could do more resources here. We could do a tap room. Quinnell's is ready, so we need to do the control building here. We have the nice Untainted there too, which is really, really cool. All right, Fay, where are we going? The world is your oyster. We could go up north. Massive Forecall is in, you know, more or less stable shape. We could go do battle with Musion. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. So what we'll do now, I think leadership is stable-ish down here. You know what? The corruption is a problem, although it is slowly going away. It is slowly going away. We could make our way up there, or we could just kind of hang out in the south. Do we have any beastmen in our lands? It doesn't look like we do at the moment. Let's see if we can get some trade here on this final turn. Doesn't look like Mel Gibson wants to give us the trade. No problem, bud. Oh, that's right. We had a paladin here. Okay, that's cool. Vows. What vows would you like to take? Rank up 5 times. Okay, so let's go join you. That's right. I almost forgot about the paladin. He's coming. So yeah, we could go north right now. We have the 2 trebuchets, which is pretty cool. That's actually a nice little boon. And yeah, they accidentally wasted some of our movement there, which is fine. So we'll head up north because we're about to confederate with Bordello, and then from there we could just jump on Musion and Lioness and take that, and then we basically just own this whole region. And you know, from there we're looking pretty good. We'll get our 3rd lord. We'll secure Bretonnia, and we'll be doing very well for ourselves. This damsel is of life. I think we already have the Fay, so he can come over here and prepare to join the other army that we're going to be getting. Should be fine. All right, guys, so that's it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, if there's any tricksy traps I'm missing that I should be taking advantage of, and we'll go from there. So thanks again for joining. The mighty Chilfroy was looking forward to seeing you in the next episode, and that is it for now. Take care, guys, and stay safe.